The process that determines the outcome for any Florida State athlete goes far beyond what happens on the practice field or gym. It's one that plays a significant part in determining if the Seminoles will be leaving the day with a mark in the win-or-loss column. That process is the diet and nutrition plan for the school's student athletes, monitored by FSU's Sports Nutrition Department.
One of the main things that we're focusing on is giving the athletes the tools. Instead of just handing them the food and saying this is what's good for you right now, giving them the tools, showing them why, telling them why, explaining things so that they can benefit themselves.
As a Nole, success on the field is now measured not just in stats and scores, but in caloric counts and body mass indexes.
We like them to think about food as fuel, so if they're going to eat something before a game, we want them to think about how that would negatively or positively impact their performance.
Along with analyzing their performance, Florida State's athletic department takes a serious interest in what their athletes consume. Each team is specifically targeted during the offseason in order to build top-notch performers.
I've had a lot of just my baseball guys, whether they have goals of weight loss or weight gain, getting a little bit quicker, being able to hit faster, run faster, just all based off of making nutrition changes. I
don't know many other schools that have that, especially, you know, you think of a cafeteria, you don't think of great food that's really good for you and it's convenient. That's what we have here, and we're just so lucky to have that.
Yet, it's more than just upping the athlete's intake of protein. As FSU's Director of Sports Nutrition explains, it comes down to every single meal and snack.
Whether you can throw a pass or make a shot or things like that, that's all skill-based, but nutritionally is, can you do as many reps as you need to do to get better? Can you run a couple more miles? Can you run a couple more plays? That's where nutrition comes in and allows you to have the support to do that work.
As the head of sports nutrition, Perlicka has 5 registered dietitians working with her, as well as a team of graduate and undergraduate students to assist in maintaining the program throughout the season.
We've kind of divided up the sports so that each team can have that close contact with a dietitian, and then I oversee kind of the overarching scope of what we do with the athletes. So they can have that face-to-face and one-on-one time, and then I can kind of drive the mission that we execute with the teams.
The sports nutrition program proves that peak performance is most certainly found in the details. When designing each plan, every dietitian must consider allergies, food preferences, and body composition.
They do a great job on kind of being specific with each individual athlete's needs. They don't say, well, oh, well, you need to eat this because so-and-so is doing this. Whatever you don't like, they don't make you try. They cater to your specific needs, and I think that's really important.
With Powerade drink machines, a post-workout smoothie bar in the weight room, including personalized shake blends for each player, and muscle milk vending machines, teams are without want when it comes to nourishment.
The facilities here are insane. Where I'm from, we have nothing like this. So like coming to this school, the athletic program, the nutritionists, they're all here to help you out and try to make you the best athlete you can possibly be.
The players also love what is affectionately known as the snack window, which includes nuts, yogurt, cereal, breakfast bars, and fruit.
Our nutritionist, she gives me a bag and she gives me certain stuff that she thinks that I'll need for the day, vegetables or fruits or all that. So I'll come by and she'll have it ready for us, and you know, it has always a proteins, you know, whatever she thinks that we need, and she'll put it specifically in our bag for us, and I think that's really convenient, and it just speaks to this program, you know, how great it is.
Although Nole's coaches may lead their players to victory in the trenches, Perlicka and her staff make it possible by first leading them in the dining halls. I'm Blake DeVine for Seminole Sports Magazine.